Beloved, and welcome back to another episode of Science with Safiyyah. So today we are going to be making a zinc-carbon battery. But before we start, this is from Mel Science, like how we always do this from Mel Science. And also, I just want to tell you the safety rules. So the safety rules are you need to put on the gloves, on the eyewear, because you have to do that with every experiment. You have to conduct the experiment on this tray, basically this one from the starter kit. You have to get it out, and you need to observe safety precautions when working with batteries. So today we're also going to be working with batteries today. And I also want to say the scientific description, and you can skip ahead if the scientific description is boring to you. I'll read it. How can a liquid wire conduct electricity? And excuse me, this liquid soap is being very annoying. If you'll just skip. Every electronic household appliance relies on an electrical system to work. It needs an electric current flowing through it. For current to be able to flow through such a device, it needs a good conductor, which is a material that transmits electricity well. These conductors are usually metal wires, as metal wires can easily transfer electrons, which are tiny negatively charged particles, from one place to another and circulate electricity through the appliance. But metals aren't the only material that can transmit electricity well. Graphite can also act as a conductor. This experiment revolves around mixing graphite with sodium, silica, NaTX, SiY, or 2Y+X solution, also known as, in other words, just liquid glass, because I am not saying that word again. Even a small graphite stripe or pencil mark can conduct electricity, but such wires are not thick enough to be good conductors. The liquid glass acts as a glue that both thickens the liquid wire and helps the graphite fragments stick to each other. Touching the diode to this wire closes the electric system, and the diode glows as electric current flows through the current. This mixture can be transferred onto any flat surface, but it must always be continuous. The system should be closed with a single touch of diode. How can graphite conduct electricity when it's not metal, you may be asking? Graphite is made of carbon atoms, and carbon is a non-metal. So how can I think I might have said this again, it's fine. Graphite can act as a conductor thanks to its unique layer structure, which gives its electrons the opportunity to move more freely than they otherwise would. This structure is very important. Diamonds, which are also made of carbon atoms, cannot act as conductors because they aren't constructed this way. Interestingly, graphite's conductivity also depends on the direction the electricity current is moving. Current can flow along graphite layers thousands of times more easily than perpendicularly to them. Sorry if that scientific description is boring, but now we'll stop. So if you're doing this experiment at home, you must prepare 2 AA batteries in advance, like how we have over there. And make sure you always think it with an adult. And I'm doing it with my dad. So from the starter kit, you must take out your safety glasses, like my dad's wearing too, this plastic tray, and a small phone stand, but we're not taking that out, but it's okay. From the set, you must take out the beige paper, the battery holder, the battery holder, the bottle nozzle, the wooden stick, the the protective gloves, the crocodile clip wires, your red one and your black one. You must take out the LED, which is supposed to be this. Okay, technical difficulties. Which is supposed to be this. I will put it in my hand so it's easier. The the pin opener. I think that, oh no, it's that, sorry. The pin opener, the graphite, and your liquid glass. So this is the moment you've probably been telling me to do. Now we'll get started. Wait, sorry. Technical difficulties yet again. Okay, so add 1 bottle of liquid glass to the bottle of graphite C. So I'm just gonna open this one.
No, what are you doing?
Always have an adult.
I'll pass them.
They'll help you. They'll help you open things, and they'll make sure you're safe.
Put this inside and squeeze it in the bottle.
And make sure check out my other
Oh,
experiment.
we need to open it. We need to open it.
Sorry.
Silly dad.
Make sure you check out my other experiments, but of course you have to do it after this video.
Go.
And before we forgot to open the bottle, so just gonna use it. Are you sure it's coming out? Oh yeah.
Okay, let me check.
It's coming out and still coming out.
Oh, there you go. You see?
That's a funny noise.
That's the air.
Now we have to stir the contents with a wooden stick for about 30 seconds. So we'll start the timer. And also, I just want to know, how's everyone's quarantine going? I hope it's going well. And this is, I don't know why, this is really strange. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we need to take a bottle nozzle from the packet, but we prepared it in advance because we're prepared. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We need to insert the bottle nozzle into the bottle with the prepared mixture. Now, we need to do a thick line starting from one edge. I just I don't know how to draw it.
Yeah, just draw a thick line from here. Go on.
It's coming out.
Oh, no.
Wait, it's coming.
Yeah, but do it on the paper like this.
Okay, boss.
There you go.
No, we need it thick.
Oh, let me do it.
No, we'll need to. Sorry about this. We didn't try this out before. I apologize for that. Now we need to make sure you always have
enough. There you go. Good.
Now we just need to wait for this lime to dry, and I'm just gonna ask you a couple of questions. If you're a Muslim watching this, how's your Ramadan going? And if you are you fasting? And also because of what's going on in the world right now, make sure you always wash your hands for 20 seconds and don't go out unless it's absolutely necessary. And I hope everything's going well. And I have no clue what I'm going to say. I think we'll need to let it dry for a bit more. It's also Ramadan Day 10 today. We just only have 20 more days, then we can celebrate Eid. And this thingy is very strange. It looks strange. But I say that with everything.
Okay.
I
think
it's
pretty much.
I think it's dried enough.
Yeah.
So now we are gonna insert our 2 AA batteries into the battery holder. Mind the polarity, mister. Sorry, I like to pretend I'm friendly. Connect the crocodile clips to the battery holder wires, matching the colours. So red with red and black with black. Not black with red and red with black.
There you go. That can do that. That's a job for grown-ups.
Yep. And also make sure you always have to have adult supervision. Yeah, I just need to make sure you didn't miss anything. No, didn't. Now we need to connect the free red crocodile clip to the long LED of an LED.
Okay. So, do you want to do that?
Okay.
I'll let you do. That's it. That's it. Good girl. There you go. Let go.
Okay. Sorry about this. We didn't try this before.
Let go. There you go. Good girl. And now?
And now, it says we need to connect the free black crocodile clip to the graphite line at the edge of the paper.
Okay, so what we have to do is we have to
Connect it
this.
to the edge of the paper.
Yeah. So what we'll have
Be
to
careful, Dad, because if this experiment's ruined, it's all your fault. And I'll have to do another tape. And I
Okay.
ain't doing it.
No pressure.
Okay. Oh, it's a lot of pressure on you. I think we should have let it dry for a bit longer.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Now,
There you go.
now
what do we do?
touch the bent leg of the LED to the other end of the graphite line.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Go on, you hold that and just touch it there.
It's lighting up.
Oh!
It's lighting over. Can you zoom in?
There you
If you
go.
can see, it's lit up a bit of like a blue.
Yeah, there you go. Look, let's try it again.
Yeah, we can do it one more time.
Oh!
This is so cute, isn't it? Now you have to use the bottle with the mixture to draw a more intricate line.
Okay.
We need to draw a more intricate one.
So let's draw.
And I'll make my dad do that because I don't want to ruin the line again.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on then. Let's hold this. More intricate lines. So
Yeah.
what we do?
so it means basically like that one they did over there. Remember, Dad, it needs to be thick. You say thick, mister. I call my son. I like to be funny. I don't think. Can I try?
Wait a minute. Of course you can.
Yeah.
And then just press it.
So
and let
basically,
it out, yeah?
yeah.
You can draw anything you like, really.
Wait, sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to make the line more thick.
Yeah.
That's all-
Squeeze it at the same time.
Alright.
No, not two hands. That's enough.
Okay.
Draw this one now to the end. Finish this line off till the end. That's it. Good girl.
I can't.
Oh, I think we might have finished it. The solution.
No, I haven't.
Oh, no. Plenty. There you go. That's excellent.
Just gonna
Right.
make sure this one's bit.
Let go now.
We think this is good right now.
Yep. So,
Oh, you've got a little dot there. But that's...
yep. Carry on.
Now we need to touch different parts of the graphite line with the bent leg of the LED. Observe the change in brightness. Can I try?
Ooh.
Let's go touch that part.
Yeah. Wow.
It's not really. It's not really glowing that
No,
much.
give it to me. Let's have a look.
We'll just try again. It's working. It's just you can't really see.
There you go.
So you can see
Okay.
that that's like
One more time. Let's try this here.
just one
on
more
this end.
time. Then we might have to end. It's working. You can see. I think it works a lot better over there because I think you can see it. I don't know. I think it looks a bit better when you get it there.
There you go. No.
So now that is the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed this and make sure you check out another video. And I will see you next time. Bye.